Hey guys, me here. And we're starting a new series where on my laptop I look at legendary scratchers and I or famous ones and I uncover their history as best as possible. His first few projects, while not being legendary, came out over the course of 2010. The first really good project they made, Kirby Epic Drawn, coming out on December 17th of 2010. So we're in 2010 era of Scratch. So yeah, that's what happened. The plot was simple enough. Let's play the game. Here's what it was like. Kirby Epic Yarn was relevant. You got a pen? Yeah. If you approve of Scratch related YouTube content, let me know. I mean, I kind of produce content on 30 websites, so my opinion, your opinion on sick website content would be nice. Anyway, yeah, that's the basic gameplay, and I like it. I mean, it's themed after my favorite video game character, Kirby. In fact, this is the only The Super Guy game series that isn't based on Mario. 3 more games were made in similar style. But then, Paper Mario. Just those 2 words. Alright. On January 13th, 2011, so we're in the 2011 era now, Paper Mario was released. And yeah, it was insane of it. Hey, and my school laptop can't play. I was going to show you footage, but no. Alright. And Paper Mario was a massive hit, so you know what the Super Guy Games does if he has a hit. He makes a sequel, like any other big company. Anyway, there were 3 more Paper Mario games and 2 balloons tower defense theme games. They weren't very major, but I thought I'd mention them because I personally enjoyed playing them. But Paper Mario got a 5th game. I mean, because it was even more of a success than Epic Draw. Got a 6. 7, 8, 9. And this was happening rapidly. Paper Mario 10 came out, and it seemed like the end of the plot. The antagonist minion, Kaj, is fought here. And it's a fun fight since the controls are hacked by Kaj. So you need to figure out what the controls will change to. And it was a good game. So yeah, 10 Paper Mario. Kirby Epic Drone didn't even have half that. Well, what I said is about to foreshadow something about Kirby Epic Drone. Paper Mario's being super successful, so no one was really expecting anything other than Paper Mario. And yeah, page unresponsive. Alright, we're just doing a new tab. Okay, it's responding. Okay, it's loading. Anywho, they created a Kirby Epic Drawn by Paper Mario Party. The return of Paper Mario. I mean, come on. The return. Kirby's Epic Drawn was revisited too in the GX 5th game. Paper Mario 12, being the last Paper Mario game to date, comes out next on November 12th, 2011. So yeah, I mean, but the Paper Mario series has seemingly come to an end. Paper Mario 13 might eventually come out, as this is being recorded on the 17th of January 2021. In the future, he very well might release a new project. And a new game called Outlaw was also released. And it was like a breath of fresh air. As you might not realize, since Drawn Kirby was created, they hadn't made any new protagonists. So it's a breath of fresh air. On June 17th, 2012, this was released. So yeah. Point. And so yeah, and it was pretty major considering it got 5,000 views. Gee. But why would he create a new IP? Well, we're about to see. One reason was he needed new characters for what would be revealed in the next project, Super Scratch Bros. Paper Mario was revealed, which obvious choice. Then Blake, the protagonist of that outlaw game, was also revealed, along with Scratch Cat being a third party. They released an intro video, and you just watch it. This is so hype. I mean, by the time this was released, it was 2013, January 14th. We were getting news updates about the game, but this revealed every character. And my goodness, this has variety. I can't talk. So the community already knew of three characters. So the super guy presents. We're assuming Scratchment Labs was also a developer, which would make Scratch Cat make more sense. I'm going to do this full screen. Paper Mario was shown off. So some already revealed characters. You didn't see all that. Paper Mario. Wait, okay, they were revealed. Kirby John. Metric. That guy. Paper Luigi. Rita, who was a third party. And Cat. So there were two third party characters. Like, that's as many as the most recent Smash game at the time. Or Smash game. Raw had. Nintendo, please hire the Super Guy game. One heck of a good project. That was insane. People were so hyped for this game. And later in 2013, the demo was released where you can only play as Blake on one stage, kind of bare bones. But they revealed that the game was multiplayer. And then it released 2-player, 8 characters. But then, quick up, it came out in 2014. A boy Steve, after his last game. Then Wolfie's Great Adventure was released, and its description, and it was released in 2016. And its description reads that he actually made an educational Mario Maker style puzzle game as a college project and decided to upload it to Scratch. Then he created or uploaded finally a updated version of Super Scratch Bros, which I'm about to play in 2018. So yeah, after 2013, he wasn't uploading much. But this Scratch is in state that they haven't quit yet. Most legends, or at least some, have. So yeah, I personally enjoy the Skies projects, and some people said that Paper Mario 12 was better than a Nintendo Mario game. So take that as you will. Warning, takes a really long time to load. So we're just going to show you gameplay of this. because this legendary project was his latest game. He hadn't created an original game other than Morphe's Great Adventure. But wait a minute. He really should have, in this update, added Wolfie from Wolfie's Great Adventure into the game. Like, that would have been so cool. I don't know what his moveset would be, but there's this super guy game. If there's a super guy game left out, that's kinda stupid. Not gonna lie. Now, if he took down any projects, they won't be featured in this lesson. I haven't done any research beyond playing scratch games and looking at release dates. But one, this is taking too long. But two, we're going to cover another legend today. That's right, you're getting a 2-for-1 special. Because why not? I'm just smacking my microphone. And Kit wants it. And we're just gonna X out of that tab. It's crash. And then my school teachers are gonna get mad at me for using a literal school computer for a YouTube video. But I digress. Also, we could do the history of me, but we don't. Bam! 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 Yep. Here are some of his projects, which we will go over. Project shared 100 us. There might be more history to go over here. First event in this timeline is the inception in 2010 or so. There was nothing too legendary for the rest of a good while. Or at least the rest of page 7. Or further, page 6. What about page 5? I was an update and not much. Okay, so there's not much that's happening right now in this timeline. But I swear there will be a legendary project eventually. And that's Mario vs. Yarn Kirby, which created the Versus series, which is a lot. Okay, so on March 7th, 2011, 1 year after the inception, this project that my computer can't run, yeah, that was me. I'm not gonna see it because my computer can't run it. These things would probably be short enough to show in a video like this, but oops, something went wrong. Okay, that took a lot shorter than I expected. And that was the only real legendary project for a long time. But at one point, there was the inception of a series called Journey for the Lost Treasure. If anyone who knows about Sprite Man, this might be the first thing you think of. The final episode is his current featured project. On June 20th, 2011, so we're still in 2011, this got top viewed. It will have 11 or 12 parts, I'm hoping. And here it is. The conflict here is hilarious. Like, just phenomenal. Luigi! What is it, Mario? I found the treasure map. So what? Tasted little and a priceless value. No offense, Mario, but you're overrated. You're just a fat Italian plumber. Getting out the power stars, all that stuff is easy. I guess if this treasure is real, you'll get all the credit. Oh yeah, well maybe I deserve the credit. Everything I do is so easy. Because Nintendo never lets me have a good game of my own. Well, it's not my problem, is it? You're still fat. That's it, you're going down, Luigi! Wait for it. I like how the battles look like footage of a Turkish game. Oh man, who's gonna win? Is it Luigi? Oh, good. Mega Mushroom. Up. Yeah. Ha. See why I'm number one? Yeah, whatever. But I bet your 1,000 coins that the treasure's fake. Oh, you are on. I love the epic music. For something that's so silly, it's so not fitting that it's actually kind of funny. So we're back to history, and there was another Versus project and a few more episodes of Journey for the Lost Treasure. Awesome. And yeah, it was awesome. There was Bowser versus Dark Bowser. There was 1 year in. But after the final episode of Journey for the Lost Treasure, there was an announcement that verses are back. So Captain Falcon versus Snake came out. But then they made something insane. What the heck, Sprite Man? Season 2. It's a second season. but I have bad, sucky news about this season of the Journey for the Lost Treasure series, starring the Mario Bros, which takes a little while to get out of. Dang it! Okay. It's responsible. Anyway, season 2 continued like normal until episode 6, which took a long time since I was in a gosh dang interactive battles. Oh yeah, this all happened. Oh yeah, and on the season 2 started on June 14th of 2012. The second on season. The interactive battle was really nice. I'm gonna do this. Anyway, I'm just going to reload Scratch while I talk about this. Scratch! Don't look. Anyway, Spriteman 22. Yeah. There is a ton of history to cover on this guy still. So stay tuned. Alright. This Journey for the Lost Treasure series pursued up to episode 6. And then Mario vs. Kirby 2 is released. However, due to a Bye Guys thing that happened, they thought this, which I'm about to show, would be the last versus them. On July 22nd of 2012, this was released. And I mean, it's good. Well, it's better than just that. I mean, it's all mediocre. It is awesome. Anyway, let's watch this. What the heck is this taking so long? Anyway, this project got top viewed, but was thought to be the last since he had a project after that said he'd never create another project ever again, basically. And he'd quit. Meaning that we might exit this history lesson with a quit scratcher that is done leaving his mark. Let's watch this. Last project. I believe Kirby win! Anyway, People thought that that was the last project, but I've really loosely referenced it as people thought, not people knew, because there would be one final one in 2013, defying the fact that he quit. He made it to test Scratch 2.0. So this doesn't mean a full blown, oh, Sprintman 22 might come back. However, it might come back to test 3.0 at one point, so maybe there will be one or two more projects. Let's load this up and look at the Scratcher's final project. He might have an alt to cover too. Uh, Zigzag. And who? This project is insane. Well, it's another project. Yeah. So unfortunately, the current state of this scratcher is he might make one or two projects to test updates. So he still might make another project, but it's out of the question for his heyday to come back, as that was over 10 years ago. But for the finale of this video, ah! I like that music. Anyway, that's the last project.